So I really liked the Vlad Nemestikov deal for the Winnipeg Jets. Was there one or two, or were there one or two that really stood out for you? Like I love tough players, so I like the Jeffrey Vial deal, etc. But were there one or two deals that Kevin Cheveldayoff pulled off that you were really impressed by?
Nemesnikov was important for the city of Winnipeg because it's not often that you pick up a player. Like usually what players would do is they'd come to Winnipeg at the trade deadline. They'd use it to play with really good players around there, juice their numbers, and then walk out and get a really great contract elsewhere, right? Like Paul Stastny did that a couple of years ago. He ended up back in Winnipeg, but he used Winnipeg as a springboard. Nemesnikov, we were wondering, because we took a look around. I noticed him for the first time. I covered him in 2015 at the Cup final between Tampa and Chicago. And then I saw him start bouncing around the league, and I was like, I know this guy's a really good player. I'm wondering why he's not kind of locking in. He came to Winnipeg, really found a place. The room loves him. It sounds like players are begging to play with him. Mick Ehlers just absolutely adores playing with him. And so I think it was important because not only did the Winnipeg Jets bring him in and show him that there was a place he could play, be himself, and be given an opportunity, but that he was able to find a little bit of stability here in Winnipeg. So I think that was a really, really important one. Bringing Laurent Brossoit in is important because here's what it does, is if it gives a little bit of freedom to Kevin Cheveldayoff in that if he's going to move Connor Hellebuyck, he doesn't have to land a full-on starting goaltender. The highest level that he needs to do is go out now and get a tandem goaltender, right? So it makes it easier for him to trade that player, have the Jets be competitive next year. And, if they move him and they don't get much in the way of a goaltender back, they've got Colin Delia. And so he's a guy that a lot of the goaltender coaches out there think has more to give than we've seen. So if he ends up playing the backup role and Laurent Brossoit is your starter, it's not terrible. But at the same time, Laurent Brossoit isn't such an overriding figure that if Connor Hellebuyck has to stay, that he's not going to cause any kind of issues. Chevy, for the most part, when he makes his moves and gets what he wants, he usually knows what he wants, and what he wants works, right? So if he can pull that off, it usually bodes well for the Jets, and I think he most definitely did that in the Nemesnikov deal, the Delia deal, and the Laurent Brossoit deal.